Hi, this is Dr. Stephen Bracci. Welcome back to Ageless Rage, the podcast where we talk about everything and anything related to health and longevity. Today's topic is very important to me. It's a topic about skin and health of the skin. I'm very passionate about this because I think there's a lot of misinformation out there about what we need to do to make our skin healthy. The biggest things that make our skin healthy is our strength, our inflammation levels, and our hormone levels of our body. And these are things that we have control over, mainly from the inside. The first thing is inflammation. A lot of people don't understand this idea that inflammation is critical to every organ in the body, and our skin is no exception. The idea that our skin is its own organ is really not true. Our skin is connected to the rest of the organs, so how we treat our whole body is going to be the outcome of our skin. So really, this is the information that I want to talk about today. When you talk about inflammation, it's very simple to measure our inflammation levels. Once a year, we can just check our inflammation levels with our physician and have a simple blood test, a C-reactive blood test, protein CRP, or having a sedimentation rate are two easy tests to measure our inflammation in our body. So it's something you can do once a year. The second thing is this idea of cardiovascular strength. There's a real strong connection between our heart's ability to perfuse or pump oxygen throughout the body and the skin's health. And a lot of times people who improve their cardiovascular endurance or the cardiovascular strength can improve and see improvements in their skin. A simple way to do this, to get the best and the most efficient way to get cardiovascular strength, is to do something called interval training, where people do, it's very, very popular in the last decade or so. People are doing all-out strength cardiovascular exercises on a bike, an exercise bike, building up exercise tolerance over a short 3 to 5 minutes a day exercise time period to build up that cardiovascular reserve. Thirdly, is muscular strength. Our muscular strength is very important to our whole metabolic profile of our body. It's important for not only reducing inflammation levels, but improving our hormone levels. And this ties in with the health of our skin. Fourth is this idea of a microbiome, or basically, if we eat mainly whole food plant-based diets, we're going to improve the microbiome, or the natural living bacteria, fungi, and viruses that live in our gut. And that's going to improve our overall health, reduce our inflammation, and make our whole body healthier. So nothing could be more important than having a good microbiome and a good plant-based diet. And also, this extends, a lot of people think that the microbiome, number 5, is just related to inside our gut, but we have living organisms on our skin. So this microbiome issue not only extends to what's inside of our gut, but what's on our skin as well. So we do have this microbiome mechanism on our own skin. We do have healthy natural bacteria that live on our skin. And if we disrupt this natural bacteria with excessive makeup, certain types of makeup, certain types of chemicals that we put on our skin, we can disrupt the microbiome from the outside. And this can influence our skin health as well and have negative effects. So really looking at all of the major health metrics are going to be the mainstay to having a good skin. And that's the inflammation levels, the cardiovascular levels, the strength of our body, the microbiome, the healthy foods that we take on the inside, and lastly, the microbiome on the outside. I know personally for myself, when I switched years ago and avoided the higher carbs and the processed foods, my skin got much better. So I really believe in this, and I really believe that the overall thing is a lifestyle thing. It's not a skin style. It's not the topicals that you put on the skin. It's the lifestyle you add to the whole body. Please be sure to subscribe on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, and follow us on Instagram at Ageless Rage Podcast to stay in the know.